Good morning, everybody. Today is Friday, April 19th, and as usual, going over analysis for US 30, gold and BTC. So starting off with the daily bias here, and again, looks like my computer is freezing. US 30 bearish, gold bullish, EU bearish, BTC bearish, and the US dollar pretty bullish. So we have to wait for the first 15 minutes of market open. So currently we are in a supply zone on US 30. But of course, for me, a supply zone on US 30 on the 15-minute, I'm sorry, this is gold. Supply zone on gold on the 15-minute and 30-minute. But of course, we have to wait for the first 15 minutes of market open before taking any trades. And then let's see. Might need to restart my computer again. Give me 1 second. See here. I'll restart. Actually, not the computer, just let's try this again. So it's 9:40, so we have 5 more minutes before we can enter any trade. So we'll probably get this US 30-minute supply. I'm sorry, US 30, 15-minute supply. We also have a US 30-minute supply that's all the way up there. So this gold sell is going, but again, I'm not in it. Of course, waiting for the first 15 minutes to close. Also, the gold 30-minute trade is going. Close some of this. No. I'll also look at this other chart for the trend line and SAR entries. So that's the 30-minute, so at 10 a.m. It's gold. So here. Six. Right. BTC price is ideally away from entry zone on the 15-minute and 30-minute. On the hourly, so US 30 is still continuing bullish, so that's fine. We just keep pushing the zones up again, which is perfectly fine. And again, this is why I choose to not trade the first 15 minutes of market open due to some of these moves that you can see here. So the next area for US 30 will be here. What the height of this candle? So we might get that US 30 hourly sell. Gold is far away from the hourly entries, same as BTC, far away from the hourly entries. US 30 again, 4-hour entry is lining up with the 1-hour entry. I can take this off. Gold. 2400 is the 4-hour supply area. BTC is pretty much far away from those entries. So let's see what happens. So it's right now it's 9:43. So 2 more minutes before we can take any trade setup. I'm also looking for the trend line and SAR rejection entry, which would be here. This is right. It's 9:44, so one more minute. All right. So it's 9:45, or almost 9. Yeah, so it's 9:45. So we'll start looking at this trade setup. So US 30, we'll probably get this US 30 trade. It's fine. That's fine. So I'll be taking this US 30 trade if it does come up here. So this is US 30 on the 15-minute time frame. We do get a trigger for that. And this is definitely looks like a counter trend for gold. Let's see. Let's find a new area for gold. So on the 15-minute time frame, it would be here and here. Yeah, so this is on the 15-minute. And on the 30-minute for gold, let's see, turn this on again. So 30 minutes for gold, the supply area is still the same same one that was triggered during market open. So still the same area. And there goes that US 30 alert. Fortunately, on Fridays, I don't know why my computer freezes, but that's the US 30 sell that got triggered. Let me see if I can get my thing to probably have to switch to my phone to look at the entry. So that's the US 30 15-minute sell. So let me go back to the US 30 chart. So what we need here, we need a 5-second entry. And if I get that entry, I'll be this is not even giving a countdown. Let me use my phone's chart so that I don't miss that load. See if it loads. Shit. So there's the entry that's right here. I got in a little late. So that's the crossover sell at about 37,968 here. So this is 37,968. 37,968. All right, and definitely a counter trend. If you look at this, so this might be, if anything, a break-even trade, because if you look at this, this is structure that needs to, or that might be completed by US 30 to the top here, which is 38,000, 38,099. So also given that it's a Friday, just use proper risk. But this 30-minute sell at 38,178 or this 38,099, which is the hourly supply, that might be also a better entry as well. But I'm in this entry on the 15 minute supply. But based off of what I'm seeing, it might end up as a break-even trade, and that's fine, or even get stop hunted, but it's definitely a good area for sells on the short term. So gold is far away from the entries. Let me add an alert here for the 30-minute. So this alert got triggered during market open, and it was the first 15 minutes, so I didn't take the trade. So there was a gold sell on the 15-minute and also this one on the 30-minute here. But again, of course, personally, I didn't take it because it was first 15 minutes of market open. But that's still a valid supply zone based off of where price is at. And let's see, and US 30 is coming down as well. So make sure to set break even once you get to a 1:1. And my charts are freezing, so probably after this trade, I'll just call it a day. Because I probably have to restart my computer or maybe try to restart my Chrome browser. And here for US 30 as well, there's something else I'm looking at. So let's see, US 30 at break even. So my trade is at break even. So move your stop loss to break even for this US 30 trade. And let's see if we can get that spike to the downside for TP on it. Right. Let's see. All right, US 30 is still pushing down on our trade. As there goes the push. What else do we have in this other charts? $30-minute. Still following this, again, still in the trade here, but remember, based off of this structure, traditionally we should come back up here and create this structure. But I'm just looking to probably get a quick spike in TP, or this trade might just end up as a break-even entry. But remember here, at the completion of structure, we have an hourly. And if you look at the current 5-minute candle right here, it's looking pretty bullish, has a big wick from the top. So this trade might just end up at break even. And let's see, I just got taken out of this entry at break even, this US 30 in a supply at break even. And I got in a little bit late on that trade because of course, the lag in price here. But anyway, that trade just ended up at break even for today, which is fine. Trade, so save that. I'm also looking for a possible gold buy. At 2379.3, and this is based off of the SAR, the trend line and SAR rejection. So also looking for that. So I'll just prep. Let's see. All right, so we go ahead and look for a new zone on US 30. So I don't trade the same zone twice. If I get taken out at break even, I just move over and look for the next zone. So the next 15-minute zone is right here at 38,080, which is also close to the hourly supply. So if price comes back up there, I would rather wait. I would rather catch the hourly supply on US 30 instead of the 15-minute. But both time frames, the 15-minute and hourly time frames, have been pretty profitable for me. So either or, but I like the hourly better because it offers a better entry point. So that's the zone right there. For the hourly, that will be it. Yeah. Again, gold is far away. This is BTC as well, is far away from the zones we have. We have US 30 as well. 4-hour lines up with a 4-hour zone. Also watching gold. So if gold comes to this, and you'll probably see the alert I have here on gold. If gold touches this zone, this will be a trend line plus SAR rejection entry. So if you remember the other strategy we went over, I believe it was on Tuesday. And I'm just looking at the charts on the other side of my screen. And it would be for this particular one, it's sort of a swing trade. It would be 70 intraday trade, like 70 pips stop loss and 140 pips TP if it does come in. And that entry just triggered. Again, this is just freezing a little bit. I need to be able to see those candles as they're forming. So I already have it marked up on my screen. So the idea is we don't want to break the previous 30-minute low candle. So your stop loss would be below the previous 30-minute, the low of the previous 30-minute candle. So just watching this on my other screen. And this is a 30-minute entry. So remember, 30-minute entries are not the most profitable for me. So I'm using even lower risk with them. And there we getting that buy. So I'm in that gold buy right now. 2379.584. 79.584. Let me just mark it up on my other screen. 584. And it's a 70 pip stop loss. So from here, so that's $7. $7 stop loss from here would be 72. Sorry, I'm not able to open this because my chart is freezing. Oh, okay, there it is. So this should be 7, something like that. And then this one should be 14, like that. So that's the entry on gold. All right, and then let's go back to the regular entries and see if there's anything that's close by. So there goes US 30. So we can tell where US 30 is headed to. We have this 15-minute entry, but we have this hourly and 4-hour entry that's above here. So those are probably better entries for US 30. On gold, other than that, trend line plus SAR rejection, there's nothing really nearby. Maybe this 15-minute entry. But here for gold, you don't want your stop loss should be below this previous 30-minute. So your stop loss for the SAR plus trend line rejection should be below this area. So around 2372 area. For BTC, let me see. This is kind of frustrating having the charts freeze like this. But yeah, still frozen. So what I'll do, I'll just call it a day right here. Because I have to restart my computer because these charts are just freezing. But yeah, so right now, only in the gold entry, based off of the trend line plus SAR rejection, and price is pretty much far away from all these other zones. So yeah, I'll just end the live session. So today we had a break-even trade on US 30, so nothing major there. And then we'll just meet back here either on Tuesday, and then we'll observe how the trend line plus SAR rejection entry on gold will go. Other than that, that should be it for the day. Have an amazing weekend, guys. And since it's Friday, trade safe. All right, guys. Peace.